Kanye and Kid Cudi are in a little beef. Cudi replaced Kanye as a headliner for Rolling Loud Miami this past weekend. To no surprise, Kanye fans were upset and threw water bottles at
You're not
Cudi.
gonna do that. First of all, that's not what happened.
Cudi
It was fans. They wasn't Kanye fans. We ain't gonna just say they was
Bro,
Kanye
come on,
fans.
bro.
They were
definitely
okay.
Kanye.
I
They
can't lie.
look. Listen,
Come on now, bro.
It
they
was
might not have.
it was
Go ahead,
fans
let DJ
in general.
finish, and then we.
Because they ain't even what it say. You can't say Kanye fans. You can't just automatically make them
Allegedly,
Kanye fans.
To no
Okay,
surprise,
alleged
Kanye fans were upset, threw water bottles at Cudi until
But
he
they were
left the
Kanye
stage. Kanye later appeared on Lil Durk's set and performed "Father Stretch My Hands,"
Durkio.
which
Wait.
Kid Cudi did vocals on that song.
Hey,
Wait. So Kanye
Yes.
said he wasn't gonna perform, but then
Yes.
showed up and performed it.
So this is what happened, Lyndon. So Kanye was the headliner for Rolling Loud. Kanye dropped out of Rolling Loud. Kid Cudi said, "Oh, well, I can replace him." Replaces Kanye as the headliner.
Everybody's fine with it.
Everyone's fine with it, allegedly. When the show actually happens, fans, of course,
They wasn't
a lot
fine
of
with it until they
kids
beef. Till they start
trolling,
beefing.
started throwing stuff at Cudi, booing him, yada yada. So Cudi's like, if you gon' throw stuff at me, yada yada, I'm leaving. Somebody else, and he recorded this on Twitter. He threw a bottle when he said that hit him, and he left. Kanye then comes out with Little Durk and performs "Father Stretch My Hands," which has Kid Cudi on the chorus.
And you know what's so funny?
Just-
This the kicker of it.
Yeah.
When Kid Cudi was performing, this was so fucked up about it. And this is gonna show you how media just paint pictures.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi had already said while he was on stage, he was like, "I'm bringing out a special guest." He's like, "I'm bringing out a special guest, and I'm gonna perform a song for y'all. I know everybody want to hear." This was before he got to going, and they start throwing the water bottles on him.
Okay.
Who's to say he wasn't
With
finna
Kanye.
make up with Kanye right there, seeing that Kanye backdoored and came out right then after with Dirt?
He wasn't.
Who's to say that Kid Cudi wasn't gonna stay on stage and perform? You know what I'm saying? Father Stretch My Hands
I'm gonna
with
say
him.
that.
We don't know that.
I say I'm only reason I say that is because in a Pusha T interview, he asked Cudi man to man to forgive Kanye, and he said no. That's why they didn't shoot the video for the rock and roll song on this album.
Yeah, but we talking about this was 2 weeks ago. Well, last week. This was last week. You know what I mean?
I mean,
a
it
lot
was,
could have
okay,
changed
a
between.
lot
You
could
know
have
what I
happened
mean?
in the last month. You're right. You're right in that. But from with the way he talks about Cudi, he says Cudi is one of them grudge type niggas.
I feel like it's a stretch, but I feel like the fact that kind of Cudi was making, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the names? He was making, little hints that he was bringing out a special guest, and it was somebody everybody wanted to see. Okay. So I don't know. That's kind of my little, and it could have been Drake. You know what I mean? But it probably wouldn't. But he was saying he was gonna bring out a special guest, but
That's a stretch.
yeah, this was before the whole scenario.
He good.
But yeah, I mean, I just feel like as fans, y'all shouldn't do that. I don't care what situation is. I don't care if y'all want to see whoever. I feel like if somebody's up there performing, respect them the same way you want them to respect you. And so I'm really disappointed in the fans, regardless who was up there. I don't care. I don't really care about all that. I just feel like as somebody that that listens to music, you're there to listen to music. You knew, regardless of when you knew it, how you knew it, you knew he was gonna be there. Just be fucking respectful. If you don't like it, don't fucking cheer. I'd rather motherfucker not cheer and just do some goofy shit.
And truth be told, keeping it all the way G, keeping it all the way G. If you a Kanye fan, you will realize you a Cudi fan. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
You ain't no
I was
real
about to-
Kanye
just about
fan
to
if you
say
ain't no
that shit.
Cudi fan.
I don't want to bring up the
Not
Travis.
the same level.
I
but
want-
like,
Yeah.
no, same level.
yeah.
I don't
There's
wanna
no
bring
way
up-
you can be a Kanye fan, not a Cudi fan.
Exactly.
There's no way.
I don't want to bring up the Travis Scott shit again, but when people do shit like that, that's how shit starts. Like throwing out the bottles. Somebody gets hit in the head with a bottle, and the whole fucking fucking brawl
right,
pause.
yeah.
That's a stupid shit like that. Is what I'm talking about.
Unless it's
Don't do
panties or flowers, you don't throw shit on
It
stage.
depends on what
You a
panties. If
bitch-ass
pussy stink,
nigga
it's
if you
even
throw it.
worse.
Facts. In the back, to piggyback on what Joe said, like he's 100% correct. I don't care if it's 6ix9ine. I don't care if it's all the way to Jay-Z.
Don't go.
These people are not animals, bro. Like, respect these artists because I'm telling you, it takes a lot to entertain that many people.
Yep.
No, for
Like,
real.
we performed in front of, 50 to 100 people, and it's hard. I couldn't imagine them people looking at me like I'm a dumbass,
17.
throwing shit at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an animal. Like that shit
17,000
would break my
people.
heart. That shit would honestly break my heart, bro. It's something I put my all into. And Kid Cudi did nothing to any of y'all. Like he didn't disrespect y'all. Like he didn't come out here like saying wild shit. He's coming out here to do his job.
And we all know how emotional Kid Cudi is at that too. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's
So
been
it's
through a
just
lot,
like,
bro. He just got clean.
yep.
Facts, bro.
And y'all
That's
just
a
gonna
fucked up
disrespect.
situation, like-
That even
That could
like
break
bring
a man's
more
spirit,
gas to the
bro.
fire.
No, it's
bro.
really the nigga that, like, the last nigga where he was like, if you throw anything else,
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
He wanted
That
his
nigga's-
15
For,
minutes.
for you to feel so mighty and high and mighty of yourself to throw something and think that this nigga just
And
is
then-
bluffing.
And wait, and
And
the audacity of you to have a direct hit on his face though.
Facts.
Like how
No,
dare
for real.
How
And
dare
then
you?
to
You
call
had to be
him.
close.
the aim
No,
of
he
you.
was not close. This dude had like an arm.
Superb
Like, I don't know how
aim.
he hit him
He
like
Tom
that.
Brady that hole in his
But
face.
he
like,
was pretty fucking far in the crowd. Like he really
Right.
threw that. Hoe. But
like on some water bottle challenge type
but
shit.
really
He
the
got
nerve of him though,
Ooh.
like, and like you know what's funny? Cause
Yeah, it was like the
you know what's
perfect
funny?
rotation.
People are like watching this right now and being like, bro, these niggas lame, bro. Throw stuff at people. I'm like y'all niggas is corny. Go to hell.
Yeah.
But like, imagine you on stage in front of 30,000 people and people throwing stuff at you.
Yeah, that is
Bro,
probably
you fucking
demoralizing.
crazy. That's some sick shit.
That really is, bro, for real. Respectively.
And like Eric said, I was gonna say
Especially-
that too when I started talking. But
It's
if you
one
a
thing if you
Kanye fan,
deserve
you a
it,
Cudi
though.
fan.
It's one
Nobody
thing if
deserves
you,
that.
No,
I don't
I'm
give a
saying
damn.
like if you
Nah,
just
if he got that-
disrespecting the crowd
Yeah,
and
that's different.
Oh,
saying
you,
this
if you
and
get
that.
up there saying crazy
Yeah,
wild
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like,
blatantly disrespecting the crowd
Yeah.
or
If you come out, bro, and
doing
you
some
just doing
bogus
your
shit.
job,
Yeah.
he had like I know what y'all was expecting, but shit, I'm here, motherfucker. Like,
and niggas knew he was gonna be the headliner.
exactly.
time.
So
Yeah.
why even? But I mean, I'm a little under the under. So
That's why I do
Excuse me?
slightly believe
Nah, he,
that
said some real shit.
I do slightly believe that the situation probably sparked up out of Kanye fans. Although it was probably
It's
like
trolls.
it was probably like a crowd thing.
Yeah.
Like I bet it was probably Kanye fans that probably knew he was there or whatever that were like probably like, man, fuck this, like I want Kanye or whatever. I could see that because of the beef.
Yeah, but you know, and another thing it's fucking kids, bro.
Of course.
Like we always forget. It's hard to believe, but there is a gap between us and another generation. We were
Facts.
the tail end of the last of a dying breed. Like we are the last of a dying breed. These new kids, they don't know Cudi,
they're
Wayne,
fucking savages.
Drake. They don't really know them like that. Like we know them. Kendrick, they don't know them.
The shit these niggas done got us through.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand what Cudi has done for music in our generation. Like they don't get that. So, and on top of that, kids nowadays are just rowdy as fuck. Like they just loose cannons. But in closing, we started to happen to you, Cudi. Like you don't
Respect,
deserve that
yeah.
shit. And like I hate to be funny right now, but that was a hell of a power play by Kanye though.
Yeah, it was.
It
but-
was though. It
And
was,
I, you know,
was-
I would,
wish it wasn't no bottles thrown, but that was a hell of a move. By
I
him.
would really respect Kanye if he was to come out and say, guys, yeah, you know, me and this guy maybe not saying eye to eye, but don't ever disrespect these artists up here. If he would have did that, his shit.
But you gotta think about it too from a celebrity aspect. He probably didn't know that shit happened. You know what I mean?
probably-
Especially
Oh, he
probably
knew.
was on the
His
plane,
team.
nah, especially
His team told him. Come on now.
Nah,
He got $1 billion. He was
nah,
gone
bro.
by the next
That's what I'm saying. He didn't know, but he probably didn't know about that fool. Like he in his own zone. He couldn't get up there and perform
If we have
also.
a Billy after
I ain't
we
gonna lie to
we
you,
perform, we are on
You
a
telling me
jet.
I'm
our
outta
team
here,
not
bro.
gonna say
I got shit to do.
what happened when we beef
No,
with
Joe,
Me
'cause
and Linda
nobody
get on
cared.
stage. We as a conglomerate have a Billy. Me and Linda get on stage. We are flying to Dubai. By the time Lil Durk get on stage, we're in Dubai, nigga, with that much money. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah, I don't think he knew at the time. He probably found out recently. Not recently, but
Fuck
you know what I
ASAP
mean?
Ferg, we gone. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
Nah.
Take it.
I just needed a name to be
That
funny.
way.
Shout out ASAP Ferg.